The neighborhood was first developed in 1807. While making his fortune in the grocery business, Bavarian immigrant William Haas set out to create and complete his vision of a luxurious Victorian home. Made completely out of redwood, its grandeur covered 11,500 square feet of 2007 Franklin Street. Unfortunately, after the infamous 1906 San Francisco earthquake, most of the city's prized century-old houses fell to ruin, including Haas's own establishment. Soon after the earthquake, residents of Nob Hill relocated to start their lives anew, many choosing Pacific Heights as their new home. Fabulous new mansions lined the streets, fashioning the Golden Coast with its well-known assortment of Victorian, Mission Revival, Edwardian, and Chateau-styled mansions. Architecture. Victorian homes are commonly known to have a doll-like appeal with elaborate trimmings and eye-catching colors. However, the term Victorian architecture really refers to architectural styles that emerged between 1830 and 1910, during the reign of Queen Victoria. The Victorian era prompted the use of several easily recognizable styles, including Gothic Revival, Italianate, Second Empire, Queen Anne, Stick, Romanesque, and Shingle style. During the mass production of architectural trimmings, the Queen Anne style gained a lot of popularity. These elaborate, brightly colored homes are what usually come to mind when picturing a Victorian home. This style, mixed with the well-aged French Baroque style, are what make up one of the most notable buildings in all of Pacific Heights, the House of Danielle Steele. Steele, a romance novelist with a net worth of over $375 million, resides happily in this Victorian home. The Spreckles family, who made their fortune in sugar refineries around 1856, also resides in a grand Victorian establishment known as the Spreckles Mansion. And finally, the Belden House, designed by architect Walter J. Matthews, stands as another gorgeous example of Queen Anne architecture. The house displays a style which later became popular in San Francisco around the 1890s. Queen Anne houses are characterized by asymmetrical composition and a variety of wall textures and colors. Gable roofs and turrets, elaborate details, and tall decorative chimneys add to the exuberant appearance. The Belden House displays nearly all of these typical exterior features. The home at the corner of Steiner and Broadway served as the backdrop for the well-beloved cinematic masterpiece, Mrs. Doubtfire, and the heartwarming family sitcom, Full House. In addition, a televised series, Party of Five, featured a nearby house settled on Broadway. More commonly known as Billionaire's Row, Pacific Heights is still one of the most expensive areas to reside in throughout the entirety of the United States. The national median household income places at a $53,889, while the median household income in Pacific Heights stands at a staggering $123,466. The most expensive house is listed at a whopping $40 million and is still on the market today. Some of the notable residents living in this top-of-the-list neighborhood include co-founder and CEO of Oracle Corporation, Larry Ellison, chief designer at Apple Incorporated, John Ive, and the current United States House of Representatives Minority Leader, Nancy Pelosi. In addition, Pacific Heights serves as a quintessence of cultural diversity, with consulates from as far as Italy, Vietnam, Egypt, Russia, and Greece. The area also features popular shopping and dining spots on Fillmore Street, private schools, Alta Plaza Park, and Lafayette Park.